Hi, this is Geoff from Method, the #1 automation tool for QuickBooks users. Today, we're going to look at how to create an invoice in QuickBooks Online. If your customer is going to pay you in the future for products and services that you sell, you'll need to create an invoice. We'll go over how to add your customer and your products and services to your invoice. Then, how to send your invoice. Let's get started. To begin, select New, then Invoice. This is the invoice form. From the Customer dropdown, select Add New, or if you've already added your customer in QuickBooks, select them. QuickBooks fills in their information automatically. However, it's a good idea to make sure all their information is correct, especially their email address. Review the invoice date, due date, and terms. Terms sets the number of days your customer has to pay your invoice. Enter new dates or terms if necessary. From the Product or Service column, use the dropdown to enter the product or service you're charging your customer for. If you don't find a product or service that looks right, select Add New to create a new one. If you've already set up a product or service, you'll see the sales description and the price you entered earlier. You can adjust the quantity, rate, and charge amount if needed. To customize the information on your invoices, select Manage from the top right. Then, select the options from the side panel. QuickBooks remembers your choices and applies them to all future and existing invoices. If you want to personalize your invoices more, Method is the perfect way to do this thanks to its no-code platform. Add anything to your invoice template, from a thank you note that automatically includes a customer's first purchase date to social media icons that link to your company's accounts. We'll talk more about how to customize your invoice template in a separate video. Subscribe to our channel at Method CRM to check it out. Now, let's get back to creating our invoice in QuickBooks. If you need to send this invoice to your customer over and over, every day, week, month, or year, you can set up a recurring invoice here. Once everything looks right, you're ready to send your invoice. There are several options for saving, sharing, and printing the invoice. You can email your invoice to your customer, download and print it, or share a link to the invoice. To send the invoice later, select Save and Close. To save the invoice to send later and begin creating a new one, select Save and New. To send your customer a link to their invoice through text message, select Save and Share Link. For our example, we'll select Save and Send, since it's the most common. On the left, you can view and edit and change the subject and body of the email you're sending. And on the right, you'll see a preview of what your customer will receive. The text will update as soon as you press Send. When you're ready, select Send and Close. QuickBooks confirms that the email was sent to your customer. And if you go to your invoices list in QuickBooks, you'll see when your customer has viewed or paid your invoice. Get full control over the creation, approval, and payment of your invoices with Method. Start your free trial at method.me. No credit card or contract required.